Hello, this is Piera Luna. For today, I wanted to do something different with tarot cards, taking advantage of the Lionsgate Portal. I wanted to manifest or try to manifest with you guys, whoever's seeing this video, manifest some good vibrations, some good energies, because this is the right time to be aligning ourselves with the vibe of love, of abundance, to shed that which no longer serves us, and to put our eyes and not only our two eyes, of course, physical eyes, but even our intuition, and in a way, I mean like the third eye, if you believe in those kind of things, and our hearts, of course, which is the most important, into the future that we want to create, into a future that brings us happiness, that brings us joy, of abundance, of meaning, of purpose. So for today, the cards that you are looking at right now are from the Tarot of the Pagan Cats, by Magdalena Messina and Lola Iragi. It's a very, very nice tarot deck. It's all about cats. It's based on the Rider-Waite Coleman system, which I keep promising I will, of course, be doing a course on how to read cards, an introduction to cards. Depends on how much knowledge you want to have about the cards. You will be able to have a variety of videos that you can check out if you just want to see like an introduction, or if you want to see the complete free course about tarot cards. So I'm using this deck because it has cats, so it has the energy of the lion. The cat, of course, still probably remembers that he used to be a lion, so he's still canalizing that energy. Anybody that's a cat lover would know that they're still wild. They follow their intuition. They walk by the drum, by the with their own drum, or whatever way you say that. So these two cards that I have today are the Star, which is a beautiful magical card. In all the decks, it's always magical, always has an element of water, and of course it has the star, and it's a starry night, and it's a night where there's that possibility of manifesting anything you want. It's also a card about destiny. It's also a card about hope. It's also a card about receiving that which you needed the most at the right time. So it's even connected with the divine, um, even connected with godliness and Christ energy. And we have here, sorry, the card of Two of Chalices. Two of Chalices always represents a couple in the Rider-Waite system, and you can always on, or at least that's what an artist should try to do when they're trying to depict this card of the Two of Chalices, is to, in the best way possible as an artist, to convey the love between two, that romantic love, that space that only exists between them, that union of two people that were lucky enough to found themselves in this planet, and to click and match, and to connect their lives together. So it's that sacredness of that moment between two, of romantic love. It can also represent other things depending on the situation, but at this time we are trying to elevate our energies to that of romantic love. And I'm gonna read to you what I wrote on my Instagram account, an inspiration that I had in regards to how we can uplift our energies during these times, and what it means to convey or to live on that energy of romantic love. And by that, I'm not saying this is exclusively for the people that are in love right now, that have platonic love for somebody, or they have a partner, or they're married. This is for everybody out there, because we can all relate to this human energy of romantic love and the magic that it represents. And even if you've never fallen in love, um, head over heels in your life, I don't know, maybe you're a very young person watching this, or I don't know, it just hasn't happened to you yet. I'm sure we can all relate as a humanity in that collective energy of romantic love. And finally, this card here is the card of the sun. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. It always it's sunshine and bliss and things that grow and seeds that grow, and it's having that moment where everything seems to be going smooth and it seems to be going the right way, and we feel alive. So these cards are what are representing for me of those energies that I want to uplift in humanity, that we, and I'm gonna read what I wrote on Instagram on my account, Piedra Luna Tarot 808. If you want to join Instagram and you want to join my account, you can see the content like this. But I wanted to make sure that this content and this inspiration that I had, that I could share with more people, and which better way than through a YouTube channel. So let me read to you the following. Amidst the chaos, the fear, the anger, death tolls and virus, divisive conflict, the crumbling of our lifestyles and our economies, romantic love is still that magical rose amidst any crisis that reminds us of the profound beauty of hope, faith, and feeling alive. Sometimes our romantic interest is misplaced, sometimes we grow apart, sometimes it turns toxic, and later into a life lesson of self love. But sometimes, like a shooting star, here, we grow together. We grow in mutual constant appreciation and the seed of love, fed by mutual respect and life goals and chemistry and the unknown elements that constitute the reasons as to why two people love each other and why no one else can fill that space in our hearts. We elevate ourselves beyond the commonality, the routine, beyond any crisis, beyond gloom and doom of an epidemic, elevated as if pleasantly drugged by the magic of romantic love. Sometimes romantic love, true love, is only a symbol of a faraway dream, an inspiration, an ethereal and elusive unicorn only found in fairy tales. But even then, far away as it may be from our current lives, we can always strive to believe that one day we will find epic love and that it would stay in this lifetime or the next. Love is what makes us feel alive. Surround yourself with the high vibe of romantic love, with its sacredness and sanctity. Be it that you're in union with another soul just like yours, or a one soul that can still remember what it feels to be in love and be grateful for it, or that you're pleasantly grateful for the love that is to come. And even if love does not knock on your doorstep on this lifetime, know you are loved and deserving of feeling in love with yourself and life. So that's what I wanted to share with you this morning. Hopefully, to make us meditate on and fill our hearts with that feeling of romantic love. Sometimes we, in our life or the current world we've built of productivity and of things that have to have a monetary value, we start placing romantic love as something unnecessary, as a childish kind of issue or situation that, well, only for teenagers and for young people. But I think it that romantic love it's still so important to keep that flame in our hearts, to feel alive, and it's not something that is. It has to be always in a couple. It's you can have romantic love for the art that you do, for the work that you do, just like that. Keep that notion and that even fairy tales, because I believe fairy tales are an important part of our lives, in our lives that have become so academical and so scientific. And of course, I do value science absolutely, but there's other things to life that makes us feel alive and that makes this ride feel worth it. So that's the energy that I wanted to bring for you today, the energy of romantic love. And with the cards, as you can tell from what I read, is that magical time, that magical moment of life that puts two people together, be it that it has happened for you in the past, be it that you're living it right now, or be it that you want it for a future, or you know in your heart that if it comes, it will be fantastic. And if it doesn't, then that's fine too. Still engulf that energy of romantic love and feel alive. Let us feel alive. Let us feel the magic of wanting something, not only wanting, but loving, that unconditional love that surpasses all obstacles, that we feel we're so strong when we are in that energy of romantic love that the whole world stands on a halt, and that you only have eyes for that person that you love, and of two hearts beating together that bring us so much joy, and they bring so much joy to other people around them, because that I believe in my heart that romantic love has the power to transform us, be it that it transforms us and evolves our soul, that we go through life lessons, and even through the toxic relationships that we might have had. They taught us a lot. If we want to really learn and we want to purify our souls, all our relationships that we've had are lessons of the things that the wounds that we had and that connected us to toxic people, or that we were the toxic person, because that can also be the case. So it's always a moment to grow, and I think nobody that has ever felt in love can deny the fact of how magical it feels. And if we can only canalize that energy, that magic, into creation, into elevating our energy, into believing in humanity, just to take ourselves back to that moment when we felt so alive, uh, and grateful that we saw ourselves in the eyes of another, that we connected our heart with another. So this, I hope to leave you with that thought. I just want to close the reading with my singing bowl so that we elevate our energies. Thank you for watching.